Hi guys, it's Lynn and I am kind of nervous because today I am doing a vlog style video. It's called A Letter to My Younger Self. I am doing this with some of the ladies and families from the group V Loves Collabs. It is probably one of the coolest all-around family collab groups I have found out there. Not to say there aren't some great beauty collab groups I can direct you to, because I totally can't. But they will be down in the description box below, as will the playlist for this. I decided to do mine a little bit differently just because this is kind of my comfort zone, whereas this collab itself is not. This is the most personal video I will ever have released on this channel ever in my life. So this is nerve-wracking, I'm not gonna lie. So if I stumble, if I mess up, if I cry, hi baby. Don't mind 2-year-old overly much. Well, I do. It's just all about me. I'm sweating profusely, so there's that. A little bit about me. I was no touch. No, not a toy. A little bit about me. I can't, Mom. I know you're okay because you did it on purpose. A little bit about me. I was born with a severe heart condition. You guys have probably seen the scar, although I do try to hide it to some degree. Although I've really stopped caring about that so much. There's some elephants in the room that I will eventually address, I guess, in my own good time. But anyway, I have an open heart surgery scar, so I was basically given a 50-50 chance to survive. I was basically treated with kind of like kid gloves and given lots of medication when I was little, and the scarring and some other things led to some self-esteem issues when I grew up, as did going into a step family full of these perfectly beautiful blonde children who grew up to be these perfectly beautiful adults who are still just some of the most awesome people alive. But anyway, I have been in some very, we'll just say emotionally abusive relationships as an adult. And so that's where some of this comes from, so that you kind of understand what I'm reading and what I'm telling myself. And I hope that I don't get emotional and weird on you, but hey, there's always the edit button. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and read my poem. Please check out all the ladies and gents and families and whoever is doing this below in the playlist. I'm sure they'll have some valuable advice for you, and I hope I do too. Okay? So thanks so much for watching and bearing with my weirdness. As always, thank you for watching and bearing with my weirdness. Letter to my younger self, that child so small and scared, before life settles on your back and you stop walking as if on air. I hope you know you're always loved and everybody cares. They think you are a little doll and that you'll shatter if you do what you dare. But one day you'll be cleared. The medicines will go away. You'll be their little miracle, at least that's what they'll say. They'll love you as you learn and grow, though never really letting go. They'll be there to hold you each time the world will knock you back down low. A letter to my younger self. Chunky, brunette, acne prone. You're not the only oddball. You've never been alone. Ah, for the advent of the internet in my childhood. It saved me a lot of angst. That's not part of the poem. I'm ad-libbing. Sorry. You have life-saving scars on your young body. You think you'll end up settling for nothing, or much less than mediocrity. Please don't be disillusioned by the girls that come and go, who thrive off retail therapy and looking down their nose. They say that they're so much better than you, but they probably need your friendship the most. It's true. Go ahead and read your books. Dream your dreams. There's much less harm in it than you may think there seems. Write your poems that Grandma likes and share your heart in secret. Maybe someday you'll look back and smile at the fact that you can reread it. Letter to my younger self who thinks she's coming to her own. Pretty-faced and a tiny waist won't get you far on their own. Just because you're clever and you've figured out what to say, I mean the party's gonna go on every single day. One day you'll need to stop being who you think everybody wants. Losing yourself is so achingly easy, and once it's done, it haunts. The guys are interested as long as you're what they want. Silly and fun. The girls are your best friend until they've got your guy and then they've won and they're done. Letter to my younger self, so sad and determined to push people away. Ignoring the friends who love you is quite risky, especially when you invite the bad influences to stay. Pushing those who have your best interests at heart out time and again is what you like to do. Eventually, even the best of those will stop, and where will that leave you? Stay up talking to the girl who drinks too much. Maybe you could save her years of grief. Tell the boy who cross-dresses it's not only alright, it's beautiful. Give his poor, good soul some relief. A letter to my younger self, willing to settle for so much less. You may have made some mistakes in your life, but you still deserve the best. A man that has to make you cower and small just so he can feel a little tall. He is worthless. He's useless. And he doesn't deserve you. He doesn't deserve anything at all. One day you'll meet the right man and he won't tell you all you want to hear. He'll make mistakes and you're going to disagree, but you'll never live in fear. He'll have the best toilet humor ever and he's always going to make you laugh, and whatever he's able to get in life, he's going to give you the better half. A letter to my younger self I saw in the mirror yesterday. We looked at each other with disdain. Really gotta stop meeting this way. Until we can quit reliving all the things that Mom used to say, all the youthful missteps, and why we lost Dad that way. We will continue to be enemies, and that simply cannot be. Because now I have 2 kids of my own, and they rely on me. So let's put our past where it belongs, and learn to love what brought us here. Let's keep the love and leave the hate, and celebrate that my future is undecided and perfectly clear. A letter to my younger self, a child who's lost and terrified. Don't give up and don't lose heart, because for every tear you've cried, there's a moment of sheer wonder, beauty, and joy around the bend. And you'll never know it if you decide your life is so bad that it needs to end. You don't get to be done yet. You have too much left to do. You're going to create 2 beautiful young boys, and damn it, they need you. Take a deep breath when it's just too dark, because Mom is more than just a dream. And being a mom is freaking tough. Give yours a break, because it's harder than it seems. I would give you every one of these words if I could, and I would reach out and I'd squeeze your hand. But the one thing that I would tell you most of all, go see Grandma, seriously, every time you can. Oh yeah, I'm a wuss. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Bye guys.